Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Switch here with another Snap Marvel video. And in today's video, just going to talk a little bit about the Odin's Guardians. So basically, the whole deck is all about to be able to play Odin on the turn 6 and then have as much value as possible. So currently on the website, UTOPIA, so you can see my stats. They are not like super stats, right? It's like 59% win rate. I won 13 games, I lose 9 games. So I'm just going to jump to the deck right now. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about what we can cut in order to make this deck much better. So firstly, you just want to cut the Star-Lord, you want to cut the Scarlet Witch, and you want to cut the Groot. Why? Because the whole idea of this deck is basically to play Ironheart and to play White Tiger, and then after that play Odin, and nothing more. So in other words, if you're playing the Ironheart and you don't really have any cards on the table, the thing is, you're not gonna get any value from this card, right? So ideally, you want to play as much drops as possible before you're playing the Ironheart. And in order to do so, you're just going to cut 3 cards and just put 1 mana drops or 1 energy drop. And I just figured this right now. But obviously, you will have the highlights from the deck as it is right now in current state, but I really wish to modify this to be more consistent, because we can do this. But nevertheless, there are actually quite good few highlights, one which I'm losing, but I don't mind, because the opponent it was basically the mirror match. So the opponent actually was able to activate the Ironheart and the White Tiger on the same position. And then basically he just won the game. So I was only able to trigger the White Tiger basically throughout the Odin. But overall, it's really consistent deck, but you just need to cut out a few cards and just basically try to put 1 energy drop. Because there's lots of situation which you have the Ironheart on the hand, but you don't really have anything on the board. So what's the point to playing this in the first place, right? Anyway, we're just gonna jump to the cards. Everything is Series 1. Supposed to be at this. Starter and Series 1, so this is like free-to-play deck. You don't need to spend any money at all. So, as a Hawkeye, basically, if you play a card here next turn plus 3 power, self-explanatory, right? Sometimes you don't want to play, sometimes you just want to mess with opponent. Then we're having the Rocket Raccoon, which basically is +2 if somebody play the card on the same position. John Doe, which is like super amazing card, destroy the top card of your opponent deck, and especially if you can trigger this twice, oh my god. But I'm not saying about the Odin, I'm just saying about the locations. Sometimes you have like the location you actually triggering this twice, and then yeah, this is like a great, amazing drop. We have the Medusa, which is on reveal a +3 power, but the downside of this card is we only can play this on the middle. It's still good. The Star-Lord, which I'm just going to cut from this deck because it just +3 if the opponent is going to play the card on that position, is kind of useless. Just simply because on the turn 2, you just rather to play 2 cards with 1 energy and they both are doing something. So this is kind of that just need to be cut from this deck. Sorry. But I'm just going to talk what I don't like already. And the Scarlet Witch, we can cut this, but sometimes it's really useful, sometimes it's not. And also it's 2 energy to play it. So yeah, one more time. Ironheart. So it's situational, it's good, and sometimes it's useless. And Ironheart, obviously you want to play this to boost the other cards, and because it's giving +2 power across 3 characters, 3 characters on the table, across the table. So ideally you want to play this when you have 3 cards on the table already. And like I said, in this variant with too many 2 mana drops, I assume, and this like it's not really powerful card. So I just wish to cut those 3 and just add the 1 mana. But anyway, that's how it is right now. So we have the Groot, which is kind of okay if we are like sure 100% there's going to be a play on this turn on that position, and then he's going to have +2. Other than that, it's not really like super powerful card. Jessica Jones, on other hand, is super amazing, and I'm trying to fit this card in majority of the starter decks because it's just super value for energy 8 power. Basically, if you don't play a card here next turn, you are going to have +4 power, so you can focus on the other position on the turn 5, and then others on the turn 6. Obviously, you can come back here and just try to adjust the points or whatever. Maybe you just don't want to play here anything afterwards anyway. So the White Tiger, amazing card, just simply because we can add a 7 power tiger to another location, and this is basically super amazing combined with the Odin because you can do this twice, sometimes more than that. You will see that in a minute. So yeah, definitely a card worth to play on the same position as Ironheart, because then the Odin will have as much value as possible just simply from those 2 cards. So that's like super amazing, super amazing. And the Odin, what it wants to do, basically on the reveal, activate the on-reveal abilities of your other cards at this location. And this is pretty much summary of this deck. So thank you very much guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. Enjoy the highlights and take care and bye for now.